What's up YouTube? It's your girl AK and we are back. I am gonna show y'all my current positions. Last week I broke down my ideas. I'm showing you how they are currently playing out as today. Cool update, right? I am doing swing trading as well as position trading, and I just want to show y'all what's playing out right now. So let's get into it. So right now I'm currently in a position trade on AUDJPY. I didn't bring up AUDJPY on my analysis, but this was something I kind of peeped like the other day. So let me just kind of break down how I got here. This isn't my ideal entry, but I'm gonna explain why I entered in this spot and why. So first and foremost, on the weekly time frame, we are on an uptrend. As you can see, we have only been making higher highs for about over 2 years now on AUDJPY. So I'm just following the overall uptrend, right? I drew a fib from this swing low, right, to the swing high. Price did retrace to the 61. However, at the time I did not start my position trading journey when price did retrace here, so I didn't have any limits set, so I actually missed this initial push. However, I did see that we did have a great reaction to this golden zone. If you see right here, our golden zone is the 61.50, and I noticed that price was starting to engulf this level. So if you look on the weekly, right, we see that structure at one point was making lower lows, lower highs, lower low, but I noticed that the weekly candle actually engulfed this candle, which gave me a big sign of like, hey, it's time to get in for buys, right? If we even zoom in lower on the daily time frame, you can see even clearly that at one point daily structure, you know, we were in a bearish direction, right? This was a swing high, this was a swing low, but the moment I saw price close above these highs, right, above this daily high, I knew that the daily was shifting in a bullish direction and we were looking to take out liquidity. So once I saw the daily start to break above this level, that is when I decided to enter the trade, and I put my stop loss below this low right here on the daily time frame. And right here I'm just looking to take out these targets. So as far as targets, my first target is going to be liquidity. We have liquidity sitting here, and then we have the 27 extension right here. That's gonna be my second TP, and my third TP is gonna be this negative 61, right? And I'm planning to take partials at each level, right? And I will leave runners as well. Why? Do you see this currency pair? Look how bullish this pair is. Why would I not leave runners, right? So I will definitely be leaving some runners just to kind of see how much I can gain on the account. I am doing this on my prop firm account, right? And this is a 100K account, so I'm risking $1,000 on this trade, right? So if we make it to about the full TP, we should make about 4K from this trade alone, which will be a really great start to the challenge. So looking to hold this for the next couple of weeks. It's looking really good, looking really strong. If this weekly candle closes above this high, I'm gonna feel really good about holding this until the next couple of weeks. So yeah, this is my current trade. Again, usually I just want to place like limit orders on my fib levels. However, I just wasn't position trading at the time, so I couldn't do that, but I did find a nice entry. So AJ is looking really good. Now, something that I was looking for on GA, I was still looking for a potential bullish trade. Like I was waiting for a break into this area, right? This is the last place we broke structure, and then they pushed to the upside because the weekly has switched it to being bullish. Currently GA, we're kind of still like waiting for, you know, this doji to finish, so we probably won't get this until next week. Now from a swing trading aspect, I was actually looking for potential sales because I thought we were going to sell down at some point, but as you can see, while we did break structure on the 4 hour and we did get that break of structure, when it came to the retest, we actually broke way above and actually closed like kind of near this high. So this is not the type of setup I want for a break and retest entry, so I'm actually like exiting this out. Like I'm not looking to trade this at all. In fact, if I could just draw a big X on it, I can. A trade that I am interested in is actually on AUDJPY. Why? Well, I just said that we're already looking, you know, position wise, we're already expecting price to get up here. Imagine if I get a 4 hour entry, like a 4 hour retracement, and I target these same weekly level highs. Imagine the risk reward ratio. It's gonna be crazy, right? So I'm actually waiting for some kind of retracement on either the daily or the 4 hour. Either I'm waiting for the daily to have its break up, right? It might push up a little bit more and even my pullback, and I get an entry there. I might take that for a swing trading opportunity, have the same targets, right? Or the 4 hour. Right now, the 4 hour, we had a minor retracement. I'm kind of looking to see if we can get some kind of better entry opportunity. Probably won't take it this week, but at some point I do want some kind of either daily or 4 hour entry so I can target those high targets and just kind of hold that as a swing trade. So I'm really watching AUDJPY for buys within the next couple weeks. So that's really what I'm watching for. I will keep y'all updated if I find anything. As far as UJ, I have been leaving UJ alone. This is just terrible, horrible, ugly price action. I don't like it at all. Like, I do not want to trade this. So UJ, I am leaving UJ alone for right now. Now, GJ is something I find extremely interesting, right? We see on the 4-hour, GJ has been trending really nicely on this 4-hour, right? We had a really nice break of structure to the upside. As you can see, break of structure. And again, I'm just looking for, you know, continuation. It would be nice to get that nice pullback, maybe a little bit deeper than this. This pullback is okay, but I want something a little deeper, kind of touching this last area. So if I could actually mark this up, there's an area. There is an area like about here that I would like price to kind of come back to. And if a price can come back to this area, I'll really be interested in, you know, buying it back up, targeting this liquidity, and then the next 27 extension. So if I was to draw a fib, swing low, swing high, I could make this my TP1, TP2, TP3, right? Of course, I'm going to look to scale in on the lower time frame to maximize my risk reward ratio. So that's what I'm looking at right now for this week. Really just looking at the yen pairs, AJ and GJ, to kind of see what we get. As far as like GA, I'm kind of just leaving it more towards position trading. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Nothing crazy. I'll let y'all know if I do get like an alert for GJ or GA, and then I will send it out on my Telegram. If you don't follow my Telegram, it's in the bio or description. Check it out, right? And we're just gonna continue to keep, you know, tracking this. But so far we are in this position trade. I will update y'all a little bit more next week on how things are looking. But yeah, I'm super excited for this journey. Things are going really well, really good start. So yeah, until next time, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Bye.